So today I'll be doing a review of this stick. Have you liked, share, and subscribe to our channel? If you have not done that, it just take just 1 second. Just look down. Look down. Have you seen it? Have you seen the subscribe button? Yeah, press it. Press it. Good. So this one. Let us talk about what is in this box. In this box, have you seen? You see the one of the remote. One thing about this remote control is this thing spoils after 1 week of use. Yeah. After 1 week of using this remote, forget about it. You have to go on. But the good thing about it is it can actually work with your wireless mouse because it comes with a USB port that actually works with your wireless mouse. So you can actually work with your wireless mouse. Then so this is an HDMI extender cable rather. So it extends your, okay, let me put this down. So we have the extender cable, we have the fake remote controller, we have the stick itself. This is the F3. Is this in F3? Okay, yeah, this is the F3 sticks itself. So on the F3 sticks, it has the, the SD slot. You have the type B USB port for your powering of this thing. This port is for your, I think, remote control sensor. Yeah, this is this thing. Okay, yeah, this is the cable that powers the the stick. This cable powers the stick. This is the remote sensor, which I don't know if it works after a month of use. I don't know. Now, the hardware power of this thing is the chipset rather. This thing claims to use the Amlogic S905X3 something chip, which is about the Cortex A55, but this one uses. This thing is slow as a tortoise. This is very slow. The UI is blunt. It is. I think the on the carton it states to use an 8K. How will a 40K TV stick use 8K? Even Apple TV doesn't use 8K yet, and that is almost about 300 and something K. They don't use 8K yet, but they tell me that this thing does not. I think the max this thing can actually decode is 720p. Yeah, I think 720p because I've used it for a while and I've not seen that graphics I've loved. I think it's 720p. Then yeah, over here they say it supports the dual wireless Wi-Fi connection, which is the 2.4 and 5G. Yeah, you can connect your 5G network to it and the 2.4 network to it. But this thing doesn't stream 8K. Do not be deceived by this carton. This thing doesn't stream 8K. It doesn't. It runs on the Android 9.0, which is customizable. I think so. And I think that is all for all. But then this thing is trash. This thing is trash. I won't advise it. But then, if you are a beginner, you want to start living the life, you want to start with something really light, you can you don't care about graphics. Probably you are using an LCD TV or probably something really, really, really minimal. Then you can go for this. But if you are using probably an OLED TV, a quantum LED TV, probably a very premium TV, this will frustrate you. This will frustrate you. But for a beginner, yeah, you can use it. Yeah, this is the new Xiaomi TV Box X 4K Ultra HD. This is the latest third generation Xiaomi TV box. This beauty is exceptional. This is 16 gig RAM. This comes with the 32 gig, I mean, device storage. As you can see, it comes with 32 gig device storage. It comes with a quad core processor. It now supports the latest Wi-Fi 6 sense. It has a doorbell. See, there's something about luxury. This thing is just shouting luxury, luxury, luxury. I just love every part of it. The quad core processor for the Xiaomi comes with a quad core processor, 32 gig internal memory. It has a faster processor performance. This is what comes with the real Cortex A55 SoC. This is fast. It is like 20, I think it wrote that it is 25% faster in CPU than the second generation, and 130% faster in GPU than the second generation. Though from the first to the third generation, Xiaomi still maintain 2 GB RAM, and then I don't know, but then I think for a simple everyday use, I think 2 GB RAM is okay, because the RAM is not just ordinary RAM. It runs the DDR4 3400 gigs RAM capacity, and the audio output is on 4K UHD. I mean, the video output is on 4K UHD. It has a Dolby Vision video output. It runs the HDR10 plus video output, which is like one of the premium, like for now in the world, one of the premium, like the best video output. And for the sound, it has the Dolby Atmos and the DTS-X sound. This is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful stuff. I really love it. It also runs the Wi-Fi 6, the Bluetooth 5.0, HDMI 2.0, Bluetooth 2.0. This thing is just very, very great. And it runs the Google TV iOS. I think the latest iOS, I don't really know. I think they're on 14 now. Now, one thing I want to talk to us and tell us and warn us about these boxes, if you see the other, it carries almost the same information. Forget about this sticker. I think this sticker came with it because I ordered this directly from China. So if not for the fact that I ordered it, you probably might not know the one that is original. So the fake one also has a similar look, so you have to be very, very careful. It's either you purchase from a trusted source, or you can send us a DM for us to help you get the original one. Now let's go through to now. In the carton, we have the device itself. This is the Xiaomi device, and on the device we have we have the power adapter ports, the HDMI port, and the USB port. Now, compared to the second generation that has a sound an earphone jack port, this version does not come with the earphone jack port. So this is the Xiaomi third generation. Sorry, let me put this out. Yeah, sorry. This is the Xiaomi third generation TV Box X. This is so sleek compared to the second gen, which is bigger in size. This one is way beautiful in size. And now this is the box itself. This is the box itself. So beautiful. Now, inside the carton, we have the power adapter. This is the power adapter, the original Xiaomi power adapter that comes with the device. Yeah, we have the menu. Yeah, the original Xiaomi HDMI cable. The original Xiaomi 4K HDMI cable. This thing gives you the real 4K display that you want in a box. And last but not the least, the original Xiaomi remote with voice controller. Now, what I said earlier concerning the fake and the original Xiaomi is, can you see? This is the original Xiaomi remote controller. Even the feel is premium, the feel is different. It is beautiful. You have all these everything in it. You see, it carries all the Bluetooth, it carries all the information and everything, compared to the fake one. Now look at this. It is a little bit longer than the fake one. You won't always know the difference, but now if you're not holding it side by side, you might probably forget the dimension of its size. This one carries the information, this one doesn't, and you can see what I'm talking about. It looks almost similar. This is the original. The original comes in branded with the embedded Xiaomi logo, while the fake one has nothing. But you know, from the remote control, the volume button, these buttons, they all have it. I think it doesn't have these apps. It has this, and this. So, and you can see it doesn't have the IR bulb, because this device runs on the Bluetooth. The connection is via Bluetooth compared to this one that it needs an IR receiver for it to work. This one runs via Bluetooth, and it runs smoothly via the Bluetooth. So now let's go to connect it to the TV and see what the setup looks like. So if you use an Android phone like I do, I use an Honor Android phone, you can use the Google Home app to set this up. But then let's skip that for now. Let's just use the TV instead. Okay, so now you can now connect your internet. You can see the whole UI is Google based. The whole UI is Google based. This is the beautiful part of this whole box, the whole UI, and I love the smoothness. Geez, I think I need to do a review on that other F3 box. If I press one button, I have to go and drink water and come back for it to reply on the TV. So let's wait. I think this will just take a few minutes to okay, just like setting up my Google speaker here. It brings out all these things. So the living room, it's in the living room. The YouTube, confirm. Use your energy mode. Okay, so let's see. This one says standby. Network connection is off. Okay, this one is occupied. Enable function to continue. This one is increased. Always connected. Okay, I think I will just go for this because my network is always on. Okay, we're in the next part. Okay, so now this is the UI of the Xiaomi TV box. I think it is just the same as the second generation. So this is the third generation. Shows just the same as the second generation. You have your home button here, you have your apps button here, you have your library if you have anything downloaded, and then you have your accounts. You know, you can add one or more accounts, you can add enough accounts if you want to. Now, what I love most about this is how smooth it is, how smooth. See, you have your Netflix, you have your, so depends on the country you are from. It brings out something that's related to your country. So it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Yeah, so you can have your, see, in the setting button, you can set up your screensaver. You can synchronize your Google photos to your TV to the box, so you can bring out your Google photo pictures on this. This is your Wi-Fi, the accessibility, the Bluetooth. You know, everything is just so perfect about this box. Everything is just so okay about the box. So going to the setting, you can set your display, the network, account and profile, privacy app system. You know, you have everything you need on this box. Everything you actually need on this box. And then let us try the voice function. Play Omale music on YouTube.
Got it. Salsa by Omale. Playing on YouTube.
See, so smooth, so smooth. I've not set up the YouTube, so I think I have to just set up some one or two. Let me see. Oh, see, so smooth, so smooth, so perfect. You just go straight to. See, and the vision, the TV is crispy clean. I think this is playing on the 4K already, yeah? Let me see, because this is even 1080 and it is this cryptic. Oh god, if you see the 1080 of that other F3 box, you think it is like, I don't know, maybe 440 or 4 something, I don't know. So now let's try the 2K. Let's try it in 2K. Now this is dependent on our connection, our internet connection. Okay. I think we can play 2K. You can see how clear it is on. This is very beautiful, very nice, very nice. So you can see it on 2K. So let's try it on 4K. And compared to the other box, while your videos are playing, it's always having to pause and pause and pause. This has this Wi-Fi technology that can draw internet and can buffer faster than the normal. So let's try it on 4K. I'm hopeful that the Airtel 5G box can play 4K. Oh wow, yeah, it did. So now this is the video on 4K. So nice, right? So this is the video on 4K. Very, 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 very nice. Now this gives us, so this is the video. You can download apps. If you have your Android apps, I think you can download some games too on it. If you have Android games like Asphalt, like, you know, Call of Duty, and you want to play it, you can actually play it. So now this is, you can actually even reduce the volume by your sound. Reduce volume. You can see it reduces the volume. It reduces the volume so far. So, but then you can just resume your volume by, you know, that's that for that.